custom character. We are in Chronopolis. He is pretty overpowered.
All this danger
yeah.
lately really makes you realize how precious every moment is. This is the worst thing that ever happened to all this snow gear's a waste of money, huh? Laughing now, Mom. This is the worst thing to ever happen to anybody ever! Just want to go home already. No! Help! No! Help me! Really makes you real. No! Help me!
I can't feel my face.
Time to get to training.
What the? Where are we?
So that weird portal brought us to Wakanda, huh?
Oh.
Hey, maybe we'll run into...
Wait a second. Look, it's Claw.
Claw? Oh, it is. That guy. The guy in red. Okay. I have super strength, so I can already open that. I don't have any weapons though.
Think I'll take a walk.
Because I don't need weapons.
Well, that is one sturdy-looking door. Think we can break it down?
Listen, I'm strong, but not giant vibranium doors.
I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping for a super sneaky secret entrance there.
Sorry, nothing here but a bunch of computer stuff.
Gadgets.
Now we can catch up with Claw. Let's go.
Okay. Let's continue story. My character isn't going to be able to do the story.
The block Kang claims to have stolen Manhattan and added it to other regions he has conquered from across time and space. This new time city, or Chronopolis, has Kang Citadel at its center and is said to exist out of time. Kang also claims our escape from the Big Apple is currently impossible. But my sources tell me some of Earth's supervillains have been seen exiting Manhattan. The nefarious Claw as a case in point. The Sonic scoundrel's been spotted heading out of Manhattan into, well, who knows where?
Wakanda.
Note to self. Trademark name Chronopolis. Could be a money spinner.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Here goes my spider sense again. Something's not right.
You mean aside from the Wakandan jungle being a reasonable commute from downtown
No,
Manhattan?
it's Black Panther.
No! Avengers? 'Tis I, Black Panther, ruler of Wakanda. 'Tis good to see you, my
I
friend.
think you just scared the crap out of
I am
us.
sorry if I startled you.
I think you
Startled?
just made him whip
Me?
stance.
Huh?
I hate to break up this reunion, but Claw is probably halfway across the jungle by now.
Claw. I too am on that villain's trail.
We followed him as far as here. Can you unlock this?
Certainly.
Huh?
That's brutal.
Thanks for the warning, Tiddles.
Okay. Okay. Seen your little suit.
What would Claw,
why is
his
She-Hulk
big
scared
ape
of
buddy,
him?
want with that much vibranium?
Come. Let us find out.
Okay. Oh god. I don't like that thing on his hand. Okay, there it is.
How are we
better
gonna
be a
get in
pain in
there?
the butt.
Those doors are impenetrable, even for me.
Not exactly. The explosives in those carts are designed for vibranium mining. They could blow that door open easily.
So just push one of those things all the way up there. Great!
The fruit grown of the hardest toil often tastes the sweetest.
Okay.
I suppose even the Black Panther has limits.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, we can use these to get across now.
Yeah.
Just watch your step. It's a long way down. You'd have time to read a book before you hit the bottom.
The minecart's blocked. We need to find a way to clear this stuff.
Look around. Solutions present themselves when you approach things with an open mind.
I'm learning so much. You should put these on posters.
I guess it'd be worth more in its original packaging.
Iron Spider? Make our way through the maze and hit control switch. May rotate the maze.
Huh? What?
Okay.
Get me out of here!
I would, but I don't know where you are, so.
Sorry to be blowing up your stuff.
Do not worry. Sometimes the path forward is,
Often the path behind?
I was going to say, blowing something up.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
can hear is amazing.
Yes. Thanks to the vibranium we mine here, it has advanced far beyond the world you know.
It's incredible. Do you guys do summer camps or anything?
Quite a collection I've got going.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
The missing pieces of the tracks. They're in that?
Molten vibranium. We should proceed with caution. It is dangerously hot.
Hey, just like me.
Let's look around. There must be a way to clear this up.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya? Get me out of here! How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
I am uncertain of how to use this.
So what's the deal with the gorilla dude?
His name is M'Baku, though he goes by the name of Man-Ape. He has always wanted to take the throne of Wakanda.
But how do you end up looking like that?
He gained his powers by killing one of our rare white gorillas and bathed in its...
Forget I...
Stand and fight! You cowards! Man-Ape. I thought I could smell your unique odor.
You are a shadow of the man your father was, T'Challa. And you will end up just the same.
Your overconfidence has always been your weakness, M'Baku.
It's Man-Ape! And Man-Ape has no weaknesses, only strength! vibranium. How fitting that it will be the end of you.
Whoa! Keep moving, guys. This stuff's a bit warmer than your average shower.
I miss when villains didn't use giant death machinery.
You have? I was hoping for a challenge.
How about looking at yourself in the mirror without laughing?
Let's see if your feet are as quick as your mouth. Fools! The reign of the Panther is over! It is time for the reign of the gorilla! Kang has promised me Wakanda!
Wakanda will never submit to you or Kang. Not so long as I draw breath.
Then I shall draw it from you.
This is the last time you will defile my land with your presence. I will have justice for my father!
Ah, the pussycat lives. Unfortunately, as much as I'd like to catch up, I have pressing business to attend to. Time for a little catnap. Hey? Shoot! Get off! Stop pressing! Thanks for your patience. And now, for the crescendo!
Now that's what I call a boombox.
Are you okay?
Apologies, my friends. A foolish error. Quickly, while the train is fresh.
The claws are out. Did I complete the one? We did!
Have you seen Claw and his men?
No, we just arrived.
The Hydra Empire. All that's wrong in the galaxy can be found in this place.
We should keep it down. We don't want to arouse suspicion.
There could be any number of portals connecting areas of time and space.
Oh, let's look for a portal back to Manhattan.
We need to pursue Claw and seek out the Vibranium. Kang must have a purpose for it.
Hey, it's Claw!
Panther, Panther, Star-Lord, and I can head for that airship, the rest of you should head back if you can.
All right, guys. Let's get up there and nab that sucker.
Easy for you to say. Not all of us are carrying jetpacks.
That's true. But we can always call in a Quinjet. Assuming it works out here, that is.
I want to make someone. I'm about to look up where to get Agent Venom. Okay.
Well, who's laughing now, Mom?
Want to test your knowledge?
my face.
Keep up the good work, hero. I mean, I don't really follow the news, but I'm assuming it's good.
Man, it's cold.
Deposit vibranium into the Please deposit vibranium into the vibranium deposit receptacle.
Yeah, it's a little less than we'd planned thanks to those interfering Avengers. Now, open up! We need to bump the next phase of the plan up the schedule.
Insufficient vibranium detected in receptacle. Door mechanism not engaged. If you have misplaced your vibranium sample, say yes to initiate vibranium search protocol. Otherwise, say no and await retribution from your immediate supervisor. Vibranium samples detected in nearby vicinity. Recommended action, search nearby ground for samples. Use fine-tooth comb if necessary.
So the door only opens with enough vibranium in the tub? What a pain!
Vibe from this place. Probably because it's ruled by freaking Hydra.
Citizens are reminded that every waking moment of their
trying to find vibranium, but I can't find it. Can't find any vibranium. Seems like no vibranium for you. Just trying to go about my day. Trying to beat some bad guys, but can't find any dang vibranium.
Kang spies with his digital eye.
Next two samples are right across the street.
Picking up all this trash? Kind of feels a bit like community service, huh? Last one. Okay. Now there's the last one. And now it's time for live paper fry. Alright, we're about to start the mission now.
Not that I'm dropping hints or anything, but... you know. Hurry up. Scanning vibranium deposit. Deposit accepted. Engaging door mechanism. Hail Hydra.
No. Okay, we gotta go
And
for it.
we're in. Break out the good vibranium claw. You've got company.
Continue the story.
Just when you thought it couldn't get any odder around here, with Knights, Kingdoms, and Jungles being our new neighboring districts, I can exclusively reveal a new dark side to Chronopolis. A twisted, tyrannical, totalitarian Hydra version of our beloved Manhattan. How and when this happened, who can say? All J. Jonah Jameson knows is this corrupted, Hydra-run Big Apple is collaborating with Kang. Any friend of Kang, though, faces a red, white, and blue pasting from a real New Yorker, who also happens to be an Avenger. Captain America, who, along with Black Panther, is hot on the heels of Claw and the stolen Wakandan vibranium, as they press on to the Hydra airship for answers. Hydra still use airships? Yeah, balloons are real scary.
You know, I never thought I'd end up working for a totalitarian regime. Funny how things turn out.
Yeah, but it's not all bad. Look at this logo. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Pretty cool, I guess. Although it should have 8 arms, surely. Being an octopus.
Hey, you know what? You're right. I never thought of that.
Man, I wanted to
Claw
hear where
must
that
be around
conversation was
somewhere,
going.
along with that vibranium.
Ah, Captain America. Nice of you to join us. You cease to exist here in the glorious world of Hydra, but the meddlings of Kang Mina must put up with your star-spangled nonsense once more.
Giving Claw a hand, Zola?
A little joke, very good. Soon you will be laughing on a different side of your face. Alert! Intruders detected in lower sector 5A. Hail Hydra!
Why they say Hail Hydra?
Come on, let's move out before the welcoming committee arrives.
Going somewhere, Captain Rogers? There's no place you can hide on this ship.
Ah, there you are. I've been expecting you.
Oh, you have not. Quit trying to be cool. Okay. Maybe he was expecting us.
Perhaps we can use Claw's lasers to our advantage.
You win this round.
We're clear. Quickly, after him.
It appears that our path is blocked yet again.
Gotta admit, these Hydra guys are pretty good at making barricades out of random junk.
Stay focused. Look for something we can...
Hey, those crates look kinda useful.
You're right. A well-aimed throw of my shield should get them down.
An impressive throw, Captain Rogers.
Hey, thanks.
All right, a gravity booster. Here we go.
Well, that worked.
Probably should have given you guys a little heads up about that. My bad.
How do I get myself?
There appears to be a control panel for the gate on the platform above.
I see it. Need a lift?
Yes. Thank you, Captain.
Okay, team, get ready. Claw's just up ahead.
He will pay for his treachery.
Why do I suddenly have a really bad feeling about this?
Because we're gonna have to fight 3 supervillains at one time.
You have made it this far, but no farther. I will eliminate you all.
Stand down, Claw.
You
are only making this more difficult for yourself.
They Nazis.
Oh, you think so, T'Challa? We shall see about that.
We're fighting Nazi versions of the Avengers.
Attention all agents. Deploy more reinforcements to assist Claw. More, I say.
Fools are testing my patience. You are starting to get on my nerves.
Uh-oh. Look out, guys.
Say guten Tag to our latest creation.
Guten Tag.
Vibranium Troopers.
You're all hot air, Zola.
We need to land this bird before they convert the rest of the vibranium.
Baron Zemo.
Another friend of yours?
You could say that. Panther, get after Claw. We'll fix this guy.
Got it.
Zemo! Captain America! It's been too long! Kang said you'd come calling!
Did he now?
Thank goodness for rocket power.
Got a parachute? Good!
Well, that's thoughtful.
So, you know how to fly this thing?
Sure. No problem.
Zemo's just up ahead.
I see him.
Take this!
Star-Lord, shoot down those missiles.
Got it.
You didn't spot my little friends, did you?
Where did these guys come from?
Watch out, Cap. Incoming fire. Uh-oh. We've got company.
Gotta try and shake them off somehow.
Parker is shot.
Lucky, huh? We'll see about that. Looks like we're getting somewhere. Keep firing.
No! No! This is not possible!
Okay.
He's going down!
Thor. Captain Marvel. Well, one hit and he's dead.
Nice flying! Nice shooting.
Nice mess.
Greetings, friends. Miss Marvel gave tell of your peril. Captain Marvel and I will pursue Kang.
Agreed. All head back to Avengers Mansion when you're done.
After you.
No, after you. After her.
After her. Live and let fly. Alright, Hydra hijinks. Okay. That's okay, that's cool. Nazi people. Technically, yeah, we got Nazis.
My God, what is that foul stench?
A swamp? I've got this!
Looks like someone has beaten thee to it.
How about thee?
Thor, no!
My apologies. I mistook thee for a hideous swamp creature.
Huh?
I mean, obviously a very attractive, hideous swamp creature. Have you had your hair done? It looks very swampy. I mean, swanky. Oh, thank the gods. A fight!
Man-Thing? You're working with Kang now?
Another one of Kang's goons? That guy just won't let up.
Then nor shall we.
Wait, you dropped your keys or something? Stop!
Unhand me, creature! Beware. This is no ordinary downpour. I simply reappeared. Heimdall, was that you?
ancient meat! Good crap!
That tree's branches.
Man, this guy's tough. But if he's below, acid rain incoming! A little help? What in the name of...
By Odin's bristly chest hair. The nexus of all realities. The gateway to every era. Then this beast was...
Its guardian. Man-Thing. A veritable thorn in my side since I dragged his festering swamp into Chronopolis. And the final defiant obstacle standing in the way of my master plan. So, bravo. You few have accomplished what an army of vibranium soldiers could not.
No!
Code Red! Code Red! Everyone back to the mansion ASAP!
So he was the reason that we couldn't travel between dimensions. So
Now is the time for tooth and claw. Now is the time for war. Let the mightiest rise up. Step forth
You wanna
and
go,
face me.
You
For
wanna-
then
you wanna go?
I shall prove that I, Kang the Conqueror, am the greatest. For surely there is no man who can stand in my way.
Thanks, Wings. That guy was giving me a headache.
It wasn't me. Something interfering with the signal. From outside. From beyond Chronopolis. It's too weak. I can't lock on.
If we redirect the signal through the mansion's comms matrix, we can more than double the strength. Hank, hand me that spanner.
No. The other one.
But we'll still need a negative ion emitter to clear up the distortion, and that kind of tech isn't easy to find.
I wonder. We sent Star-Lord and Drax to take bio readings with a couple of scanners earlier. Could those devices not be reconfigured to locate a suitable emitter?
And with the amount of future tech in Chronopolis, I'd say our chances are good.
What? Oh, Hank, don't talk with your mouth full.
Sorry.
Gamora, think you can track down your buddies?
My pleasure. Rocket, Groot, let's go.
I am Groot. Get moving, you bag of sticks. You need the exercise.
that guy's accidentally put out my mic. Well, at least now there aren't any barriers, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there aren't any barriers between any of them. Which will make travel much easier, but you know, more enemies to fight. Which sucks, but you know, it's part of the game, so I ain't gonna complain. want to see Spider Ham.
So, the bank called and told me my assets had been frozen.
Wasp gave us the Old West as Quill and Drax's last known location. Let's catch up to them and start looking for that... whatever it was called.
A negative ion emitter. And, are we just acting like strolling down from Manhattan to the Old West is just a normal thing we do now?
I am Groot.
Questionable training taking place on the battlefield here. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom. If I have to listen to one more of those Kang announcements, ooh, I'm gonna do something. Frozen cap.
Two Manhattans. Ha ha ha!
Wow. Kang might be a few stars shy of a galaxy, but I have to admit, this is quite a view.
No kidding. Almost ashamed to try and fix it, huh?
The reason we're going to Nueva, or Nova, or whatever, is because that's where, Agent Venom is. It's in this area. Well, in this version of Manhattan, I think. One second. It's called symbiote support. Little Nueva, you.
Keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking. One day,
trying to find Cypress.
Not sure who's behind it this time, but there's more trouble on your doorstep. Go get him!
Help! Thanks.
A fellow climbing enthusiast. Come to marvel at the...
I've come to marvel at nothing. I'm trying to find a Marvel superhero.
Have you or somebody you know been affected by the symbiote? Then call Symbiote Support now.
Heard that, but I don't know where it is coming from. Agent Venom? Yes!
I've
Finally.
been keeping tabs on Venom and Carnage for a while now, trying to stop them from causing trouble. After all, the last thing I need is people on a witch hunt for anyone with the symbiote. But I lost track of them. Last I heard, they'd gotten mixed up in something at Alchemax, but that's where the trail goes cold. Doesn't feel right that they just disappeared after. Thanks!
Yes.
I've tried asking around once, but maybe you'll have more luck.
But I never got to finish that.
Try asking the locals if they've seen anything suspicious and gooey. Suspicious and gooey.
I saw the beast. It moves swiftly between cities, consuming its victims in one, only to regurgitate them in the next. They call it the Kango Rail Car.
Still no sign of them here.
What would Nueva York do without Alchemax? Probably rely on some inferior brand, like
Looks like some trouble is brewing where you are. You're like a magnet for this stuff, huh?
Keep up the good work.
If you've got business at Oscorp, you're out of luck. There's nobody on the reception desk. Ooh, might have been the guy who came running out when I got here. Come to think of it, it did kind of look like he'd had a scare.
Where's my personal holographic assistant when I need him?
Citizens are reminded that every waking moment of their lives is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Kang, system malfunction.
There's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
I did indeed see a creature, black as night, with razor-sharp fangs, and as big as the city itself. But that's nothing new. Big Rock Panther is always there, watching over us. Snarling at us, I guess.
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking.
They told me that being a receptionist would be just taking phone calls and doing my nails all day. Nobody said nothing about signing in no symbiotes. And 2 of them, too.
What are the weather settings today?
This is a public safety alert. There are currently...
Where can I find the simple life, man?
Lap?
If it's a horrific sludge monster you're looking for, I know where you can find one. My house, because my mother-in-law is visiting. Oh, snap!
City, by the way. So I think this is like the place where 29.9 people will be, like Spider-Man 29.9, Captain America 29.9. You know those people?
So, did you find anything out? So this guy had a run-in with symbiotes at his receptionist job. Just need to piece that together with the location. Ouch. She's gonna need ointment for that burn. But come on now. This is serious. A panic at Oscorp, huh? There could be something to that, if we knew what spooked the guy. So 2 symbiotes crashed the Oscorp building, huh? There's no doubt about it. It's gotta be Venom and Carnage. Which probably means that they went looking for a cure, maybe. Can't think why else they'd go there. Of course, there's one way to be sure. But anyway, thanks. You were a huge help.
That's more like it.
Hey, you didn't think you could be that helpful and not unlock a new Gwenpool mission, did you? Go check out that bad boy.
I'm gonna head over to Oscorp later to see what the situation is. If you get the chance, you should do the same.
Aw, you came to see your best pal in the whole world, Gwenpool. They're all so good. You can't just buy one.
know, but...
place near your location. Can you go take a look?
Fake news.
This is a disaster. The grand opening isn't... Finished her experiment. Good day, soldier. Want to give our anti-aircraft turret training program a spin? If you impress me enough, there might even be a reward in it for you.
Kang here. If anyone out there sees Ravonna, tell her there's a bee in my room, and I need her to come and deal with it. Oh,
yeah, shoot him!
Never mind. Oh, no, wait, it's back. No, it's gone. As it were.
This is great, and I'm not even doing anything. Bang, bang, bang! Bang, 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 bang! Not the most impressive display I've seen, soldier. Why don't you practice some more?
This is the place, right? So where are those guys? And more importantly, where's my power source?
I think I saw a saloon over there. Let's head over and ask around.
Wonder if that bug fella ever managed to tell you his foot.
This the town saloon? Then let's mosey on in and see what we can find. Maybe wet our whistles while we're at it, huh?
To Xander and try your hand at that Hexagon Blitz game.
citizens will be pleased to know that my incredible Kang-O-Rail service is now free to all. Sure, it's not that convenient when there are cars everywhere and most people just fly, but it was Ravonna's idea. And if people don't use it, I'll never hear the end of it.
Let's continue the story.
Nexus destroyed by Kang. Helped by the Avengers, my sources tell me. Sure, they didn't know they were helping Kang, but that's not the point, people. Because the heroes beat the Guardian of the Nexus Man-Thing, Kang was able to blast it into fragments, enabling him to bring Chronopolis into a single time zone. That's good news and bad news. The good news is we can now get out of Manhattan and see if the rest of Chronopolis has a decent golf course. The bad news is now every creep in Chronopolis can get into our city and slug it out with each other to see who's worthy of facing Kang. Okay, Avengers, you broke it, so what are you gonna do to fix it? Seems they've sent a team to the Old West to secure a power source to help boost a strange beyond Chronopolis signal of some kind.
Snap! We ain't playing no snap. You low-down, dirty, cheating swine!
Now just hold on a minute. Gamora!
Give me your scanner. You two are supposed to be taking readings.
Oh yeah, I totally was. But then Drax found this place and it had music and
tacos.
We have to find a negative ion emitter. Your scanner should now pick it up. Now get out there and start searching.
How does it work?
See that blinky light? If it don't flash, you don't have it. If it does...
Your blinky light lies. I do not have it.
Outlaws! What is that?
That, my fuzzy friend, is our power source.
I am Monarch, the ultimate human-machine interface, and more importantly, the law!
Well, not in my town.
Isn't that...
Don't ask. This place gets weirder by the day. Bring it! Well, looky here. Got us some outlaws. 50,000 big ones to the first cowboy to put these criminals in chains.
Cowboys? I do not see any half-human bovine creatures.
Huh. Guess looking for the emitter will have to wait.
Excuse me, good folks, but did I just hear that raccoon talk?
Why am I always singled out? There's 2 aliens here as well, you know.
Don't mind him. He's having a rough day.
Oh, my apologies.
Aha! That electric gizmo looks right up my street. What the? Ladies, stop! This is very delicate machinery.
Now's our chance. Let's get him!
Ow! What was that? Ah! No! My power is draining!
I'm not certain what happened, but it was surely no fault of my own.
Get away from me, you puny creature! This is gonna be too easy. Why must you be so annoying? Now I'm really mad.
As much as I hate to admit it, MODOK's force field is pretty strong.
You're right. I reckon we'll need something special to take them out.
I believe we have found something.
Nothing can withstand the might of my psionic power! Curse you! My doomsday chair! Do you know how hard it is to fix this?
Woo-wee! I think we got him on the ropes, partners.
But we can't get close to him unless... What's that on the balcony above him?
Get your filthy beaks up! Get up!
Oh, this is so funny. Oh my god.
You monsters!
Oh my
We've
god.
lost the signal.
This is so funny.
What happened to Fancy Captain America?
Who cares? Probably mopping up the last bad guys. Let's find that a minute. Right. Okay, you guys keep searching. I'll go rescue the log.
Agreed. We'll rendezvous back at the mansion.
I knew I recognized that trait. Come on, Arizona Annie. We got us some villains to catch.
We sure do, Kid Colt.
Mind if I tag along? They just kidnapped my raccoon. And his houseplant.
Why, sure, sugar. If y'all don't mind sharing.
Mine? Why, it would be my pleasure, ma'am.
Hold tight, sugar. You okay, sugar? Here, let me help you.
Ow!
He has a jetpack.
Glad you can make it, partner.
Yeah, me too. This'll be my first train journey in a little while.
Ah, you more of a stagecoach man, huh?
Something like that.
Okay, stop.
Dang it! We'll need to find another way round.
Looks that way. Sorry, I didn't catch your name before.
It's Colt. Kid Colt. Folks know me as something of an outlaw.
What? The Kid Colt? Wow! I've read so many stories about you, man. You know, I'm something of a legendary outlaw myself. They call me Star-Lord.
Sorry? Who?
Well, that figures.
Okay, fellas. Woo! That's some toy you got there, Mr. Star-Lord.
It definitely has its uses. Let's get across. This doesn't exactly look safe.
Careful you don't fall into those burning rings of fire, Star-Lord. Someone's gonna pay for that.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now. Gee, thanks, true believer. Excelsior!
Designed this train. It's crazy.
What are you talking about? Now, stand back while I lasso this dude here.
This is the end of the line for you, Kid Colt.
It's funny, Corbett, because I reckon I'm about to stop you in your tracks.
Ooh, train puns. Can I?
No. Where are you running to now, Corbett? You can't hide from us.
Ah, how nice of you folks to round up my bounty for me. Why, it's practically gift wrapped. Now, I just need to complete the collection.
Oh, man! A bear in a cage? Who even does that?
Crap on a cracker. Okay, hi. Hi, Mr. Bear. Oh, thanks.
Oh, look! The bear helped us!
Thank you kindly, President Bear.
President Bear?
Yeah, never mind him for now. Get in that cannon. I got me an idea.
Okay.
Oh man, this is gonna hurt, isn't it? I don't like how this is going.
Quit your yakking and hold still, partner.
You cannot defeat me! I am Modok! There is nothing! Chickens.
Nice folk. Funny looking.
They sure were. Real sweet. Yeehaw!
I am Groot.
Glad to have you back. I just wish we'd managed to get that device before we sent it south covered in chickens.
You mean this?
Rocket, my man! If you didn't smell like that, I would so kiss you right now. Okay, so how are we getting back?
Aha! Ah! Oh! Oh! Oh!
No.
Okay. Circus of Crime doesn't pay. Okay. Okay, free fun unlocked, gotcha. Come on, 250. Past 250.
Excelsior!
How are we holding up out there?
We don't have the strength to take the fight to Kang yet.
Aye. And Kang Citadel be protected by a mighty barrier.
Whoa! Heads up!
We got it. That end is radioactive, you genius.
Hey, careful, you can't just...
Look, big guy. If you couple your dynamic resonators with a subneutron accelerator...
But that could lead to a lethal magnetic containment failure, which then...
Oh, boo-hoo. You worry too much. Voila, one boosted receiver.
Oh, Cosmo! Good boy! Are you calling from nowhere?
Cosmo, big stop chrono distressful. Pretty lady needed help.
Pretty lady?
Doesn't that dog live on that giant head of a dead Celestial? Something with that much energy could help us take out Kang's defenses.
We're outside space and time, and I don't see a door into Chronopolis.
No, Hank. But we could make one, using the nexus of all realities. I may have an ancient spell that could unify this energy and tear a hole into Chronopolis. Though I'd need to consult the tomes in my library.
Neat idea, Doc, but that Nexus explosion was huge. Any remaining shards would have been scattered all across Chronopolis. It would take months to find them.
Aye. Or mere moments, if we had the infinite sight of the mighty Heimdall.
Asgard is out there, but it's not of our Thor's time. It looks practically apocalyptic.
Then let us hope Heimdall still holds guard over the Bifrost Bridge.
Okay, let's form up 2 teams and start to turn the tide on Kang.
I think that this is the one with Ragnarok, right? This guy Asgard has Ragnarok. Spider-Man. Team Spider-Man.
I pray that Heimdall and my father are safe. I've heard tell of much destruction in my homeland.
Is it technically still your homeland? I thought this Asgard was from a different region of time and space.
Wherever it's from, let's hope we find at least one version of Heimdall who can help us.
Visit, live, destroy. Mua, Nueva York, Hydra Empire. Go!
Go to customizer. Now come over here.
message to all you expectant mothers, fathers, and/or others. Have you considered naming your child?
Spotted a crime taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
No matter how old you get, nothing beats walking through fresh snow.
I am ill at ease performing in this Ethernet food preparation charade while the city is in the midst of Ragnarok.
Yes, you made that quite clear when you broke the camera. You did give your word, though.
I didst give thou my word.
Star-Lord, legendary outlaw.
What's the matter with you? Yeah, so let's continue the story.
As you can hear, Kang's Chronopolis has descended into a mad melee. It looks like it's curtains for us for sure. Our one sliver of hope is a plan to get into Kang's central citadel and take him down. Sources tell me Wasp has secured contact with an ally on the distant Nowhere. That's a giant head of a Celestial, for those of you not paying attention. Don't get too excited, though, as the offer of help has come from a Dawn. That's how desperate the Avengers are, folks. Cosmic canines aside, this spacehead could contain enough energy or tech or magic beans to put a dent in the defenses of that citadel. What our so-called heroes need are a pair of sharp eyes to find the fragments of the Nexus they had a hand in shattering.
Odin, my king. The kingdom is lost. Our forces scattered.
Enough! This destruction was brought about by those fools, the Warriors 3, defying Kang. We had a deal.
Odin, I still know not why thou made such a pact.
I mean, son. You're alive.
Father, what is this madness?
Thor, is it really you?
Oh, father!
Heimdall!
Heimdall! Loki, how? We banished you into the abyss.
Kang plucked me from that demise. With his help, I sent Father on a fool's errand to find you after Manhattan was lost an age ago, leaving me to finally take my rightful place on the throne.
Thor! It's coming down!
Asgardians! Finally, I will exact my vengeance.
Surtur, foul beast!
I'm going to take your realm, Thor!
We shall see about that, Surtur.
I, believe he was talking to me.
Actually, it's my realm at the moment.
Not now, Loki.
Sons of Muspel! Daughters of Fury! Monsters of the Flame! Our time has come! Sound the battle cry that all who live may hear it and despair! March to destruction! March to the fall of Asgard!
What the heck are those things? Surtur's minions. Pesky beasts, but they are no match for us.
It is safe to assume this is not of Asgardian origin. I cannot use it.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing can dim the flames of Muspel! You will fail!
No problem. Leave this to me. Unless someone objects in the next few seconds, I'm keeping this. Anyone? Nice!
someone objects in the next few seconds, I'm keeping this. Anyone? Nice.
Are they full of water?
Broth. The best Asgard has to offer. It would be a shame to waste them.
We'd be poor hosts if we didn't offer Surtur a drink now, wouldn't we, brother?
Watch out around his feet! Duck and weave, people!
Such a clumsy attack. This is why I don't normally use swords. You can't miss with a hammer.
He's deflecting the beams back at us. We need to switch up our attacks.
Submit! Or face my wrath and reckoning!
There! That should hold him for a moment.
A moment may be all we need.
Wow, that's a speedy fire department.
Fastest in all the realms.
Yes! I completed the mission! My reputation as a totally legit superhero continues! Nice teamwork.
Sorry, put some ice on that.
See, brother, when we unite forces, brother.
He snuck out on us.
Families. Heimdall, thank the World Tree you survived.
Mere rocks won't break me.
We have much to discuss, and we require your aid locating shards of the Nexus.
Curious. Odin, I mean, Loki, was asking of the same.
Then go with them. I will keep vigil here should Surtur return.
You make a most worthy Thor.
Let's regroup back in Manhattan.
Finally! I've always wanted to visit Broadway.
What the frick just happened? Asgard. Surtur and Doom. Surtur and Doom. Oh, I get it. I didn't get that many studs this time. Yeah, I didn't. Acceptable.
It's looking wonderful out there, Ravonna. Chaos, carnage, and all at my hand. Ravonna, my little siege tower, I thought we'd arrange the window cleaners to come on a Thursday. What have I told you? Get out of the...
Otherwise, you'll find yourselves looking for a new round!
Yes, it's looking quite devastated already. Though the Avengers have yet to yield.
It's almost as though they've been given a new hope.
That can't be your kingship. Who in this Chronopolis would be so foolish as to dare plot against you?
Who indeed? No one, of course.
You know, you two really don't need to come with me. The Sanctum is only down the street, and the Book of Vishanti is probably
the kind of super important magic book that bad guys just can't get enough of stealing. It's been stolen before, right? I bet it's been stolen before.
Well, maybe once.
Then it's too important to send one person after it. Let's quit yakking and go grab the thing.
I could have totally been the Iron Fist. Well, maybe if I cut out daring.
Oh man, now I've done it. Chilly up here, huh? Like, more chilly.
This is the Sanctum, right? Remember the secret knock-knock?
Yes, I think I can just about recall.
Huh? Wait,
this is the...
Help!
Guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
Huh? Who needs door handles? One book of Vishanti coming right up.
I just want to complete the game.
Just when you thought things couldn't get any strange around here, our city's heroes have come up with the most harebrained idea to defeat Kang this reporter has ever heard. It involves the help of Cosmo the Space Dog and the planet Nowhere, an ancient head of a giant space being on the other side of the galaxy. Tony Stark is convinced that there must be something on Nowhere able to bring down Kang's defenses. But to get it into Chronopolis, our heroes will need to find the shattered fragments of the Nexus, then have Doctor Strange stitch them back together. He needs some book full of magic mumbo-jumbo to help him. Why isn't he conjuring up a decent cup of joe, huh? New York is running out of coffee, people.
Nice place, Doc.
Oh, thank you. But it's Wong who has the eye for design.
You are too kind, sir. It's mostly Swedish flatback.
Wong, we need the Book of Vishanti. It may be our only hope against Kang.
Very good, sir.
Could you please fetch it for me?
There's nothing I would enjoy more, sir. But I have no idea where it is. You really should look after your things.
I do look after... Can you just help me find it?
Try in the mystical cabinet of Nisanti, behind the vacuum. If it's not in there, then try and think back to when you hid it.
By the all-seeing... Oh, wait! I do remember something. I set 5 runic locks to conceal it. Let's go, my friends. We've no time to lose if we wish to find the Book of Vishanti. So feel free to destroy any furniture that might get in your way.
Huh, it's cute that he actually gave us permission.
The runes will tell us where the book is located. We must find them first.
Hey! Oh! Whoa! What are these crazy red creature things?
Oh no! Those are mind maggots from the Dark Dimension. I fear something is not right here.
Ah, that's right. I forgot to mention those. Don't know how they got here.
This guy's very suspicious to me.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Wong is very suspicious to me.
Ooh, I got this.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Here is one of the runes now. Allow me.
Always feel like standing back a little when you do that.
That did it. Now, let's find the rest.
Get me out of here!
I bet She-Hulk could handle this. Just gotta find a way to get her in here. Whoa! So, that just happened.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
That'll do. We're making progress now. The mind maggots have been busy. Perhaps a little time manipulation could help us tidy things up.
Messing around with time just so you can clean up your library? Isn't that a little on the frivolous side, Doc?
It's an emergency, Spider-Man. I can justify it.
Not like Kang hasn't messed with time and space already, I guess.
We seem to have uncovered another room.
Nice light show, Doc.
There. Only a few more to go.
2 more.
Get me out of here!
Interesting. I wonder if there is mention of this in the Book of Vishanti. The door to the attic is locked, and we don't have time to look for the key. Let's improvise, shall we?
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Oh, Doctor, I have the key to the attic right here.
What? Why didn't you mention that before?
It's fine. The portal's actually pretty cool.
There's our next rune. Our task is almost complete.
Sure beats pulling a rabbit out of a hat.
Just one more. Even as Sorcerer Supreme, it appears there are still a...
Hey, give me a hand, will ya? Get me out of here!
Some minor rearranging is all that's needed here.
Yeah, except your floor's missing some tiles. We'll need to fix them up first.
They dare to tangle with the master of the mystic arts. I wish them well.
You actually have the book we're looking for, right, Doc? This almost feels like you tricked us into remodeling your place.
Nonsense. This is vital work. Although it does look a little nicer, I can't deny it.
Wow. Didn't even have to barely even move a finger.
The final rune is here! Well done, my friends!
Man, all this magic stuff is crazy!
That's it! Quickly, everyone! Ha! I told you I put the book somewhere safe!
Well done, sir.
God! Mortal!
You are too late, Strange. Kang shall soon bend the knee to the great Dormammu, and Chronopolis will be absorbed by the Dark Dimension.
But how did you solve my magic locks to reach the book?
Locks? It was in the cabinet of Nisanti behind the vacuum.
Don't!
You really should take better care of your magical items.
Not so fast, Mordo. Let's take this fight to the Mirror Realm.
Pathetic, Strange. Your mirror defense will not hold me for long. Ha! To think that anyone but Dormammu could rule this new world. Ridiculous.
Mordo, you're the one being ridiculous. We should fight against Kang together.
You won't be able to deal with this.
Yikes! Look out, everybody!
Alright guys, that'll be the end of this live stream. Join back on the next one if you want to see what happens next, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.